In a previous video, we looked into the mystery of the salt. Jesus said, "The blessed are the salt," in Matthew 5. In other words, those who will be rescued are the salt. In this video, we're going to look at what the prophecy says about the honey. In Judges 14, there's a short story about Samson. It talks about how he went to find a wife in another town, and along his path, he encountered a lion. He killed the lion and left the dead carcass. Then later, when he crossed the path again, he found the lion and discovered a beehive producing honey inside the dead carcass of the lion. He then fed the honey to his parents, and they ate the honey without knowing it came out of a dead lion carcass. This story also carries within it a riddle, which we'll look at in a minute. But first, let's look at the main points of the larger riddle, because we already know from the book of Daniel that the lion represents Babylon during the first phase of the beast. We're also told in Revelation 13:2 that the lion represents the mouth of the beast. Now we're told a story about a dead lion that contains a hive that produces honey. The honey that came out of the dead is then eaten by the parents of Samson. This eating of the honey out of the dead has multiple layers of meaning, but the basic point is that the honey represents lies. In Hosea 10:9 and 13, it tells us that Israel ate the fruit of lies. Then the riddle in Judges 14:14 says, "Out of the eater comes meat, and out of the strong comes sweetness." And in verse 18, what is sweeter than honey, and what is stronger than a lion? You must plow with Samson's heifer to find out. So for those who don't know, a heifer is a cow or calf. We're told in Hosea 10:11 and 13 that Ephraim is a heifer and Judah plows wickedness. In Isaiah 15:5 through 9, we are told Zoar is also a heifer that will be eaten by lions. In Genesis 49:9, we're told Judah is a lion's whelp, and the word whelp means cub. So this is saying that Judah is a lion's cub. In Hosea 5:14, we are told Yahweh is the young lion, and we know Hosea 13:4 through 8 tells us Yahweh is the beast. In Jeremiah 46:20, we are told Egypt is a heifer, in other words, a cow or calf, that will be destroyed by the north. In Joel 2, verses 3, 20, and 25, it says the locusts are from the north, and they will eat everything, in Deuteronomy 28:42. The locusts, we're told, have the teeth of lions, in Revelation 9, verse 8, and they will come out and kill everyone after the asteroid hits. In Jeremiah 50, verses 8 through 13, it tells us that Babylon is also a heifer. In other words, Babylon is a cow or calf that will also be destroyed by the north. In Exodus 32:4 through 8, it says Israel worships a golden calf, and Israel, Jesus told us, represents the whole world. So Israel, the whole world, is eating the fruit of lies, the honey that comes out of the dead lion. The dead lion represents ancient Babylon, which later becomes a cow. Yahweh is the young lion, which later becomes the beast. The beast is stronger than the lion, and the 10 horns of the beast will burn Babylon with fire. Revelation 17:16 says the 10 kings of the beast will hate Babylon. So, although ancient Babylon was the lion, in the end time, Babylon is the cow. So Babylon becomes the prey for the beast in the end time. Israel, the whole world, worships Babylon in the end time. They worship the golden cow. And the reason they do this is because they have eaten the fruit of lies. And the fruit of lies is the honey. It's the sweetness that came out of ancient Babylon, the first head of the beast. Judah, it says, is plowing wickedness in Hosea 10, 11, and 13. Judah is the lion's cub, Genesis 49, 9. In Amos 9:13, it says the plowman will overtake the reaper. In Isaiah 61:5, it says the plowmen are the sons of the alien. They plow iniquity and wickedness. Job 4:8, Proverbs 21:4, and Hosea 10:13. So remember, the riddle in Judges 14:18 says you must plow with Samson's calf in order to understand the riddle. Out of the eater comes meat, and out of the strong comes sweetness. What is sweeter than honey, and what is stronger than a lion? The eater that produces meat is the cow or calf, and the beast is stronger than the lion. And again, one layer of meaning here is that Babylon, the cow, is the eater now, but will later become food for the beast. The lion will eat the cow. The beast will eat Babylon. So sweetness is coming out of the beast right now, and Babylon is eating that sweetness. But once the deception is over, the beast will eat Babylon. The plowman is the lion, and the plowman is the sons of the alien. So again, we're told the beast is not human. The enemy of humans are alien. But again, Jesus said those who will be rescued are not eating the honey of deception. Instead, they are the salt right now. For more information on the prophetic timeline, you can see the links here. Thank you to those who make this work possible. If you appreciate these videos, please consider providing support. The link is below. I hope you're doing well, and I will talk to you next week.